Are you married? No, but it's not that serious.
It's not that serious.
Let me just tell you something about today's video, okay?
My name is Belia first.
And my name is Adele, okay? But let's get down to business. I hope you're watching this video and listening with all your ears and all your eyes, okay? Because it's important.
We're excited.
Not you just looking on the date, just looking at the menu.
Oh, I
think I have the chicken.
Yeah, no,
You're cute. I'm also cute.
Oh, you smell good.
On your Instagram, you're flourishing.
I commented hearts.
No! Let's get down to the business. Like, we need to ask some questions.
Ask some questions.
Because let me tell you something.
Tell me something about
the psychopaths, the sociopaths have increased. The population is increasing.
They're filth.
It's increasing.
They're filth.
So what you need to do is open your immense questions. Like, I feel like it was even hard to narrow it down to five. To be honest.
There'll be a part 2.
We can even create a video series about this. We'll be dropping 5 every week. We can do it, and at the end of the year, we'll still have more.
Exactly. Because you know what it is? These are the things we wish we knew before we started dating people. These are the things we wish someone told us.
Because you take them for granted.
Yes, you take them for granted. These are the things we need to be talking about. People are busy talking about, hey, Vama love, you can die. How can we fix it?
Vama love, you can die.
How can we fix Vama love, you can die? You're busy being part of the problem. As for the solution, here we are giving you answers.
Let's
take out your notebook.
Because the thing is, if you're naive like Belia and I, you think that everyone is normal like you.
They're not normal.
No.
Open your ears.
People are not normal.
No.
So if you're going to meet anybody that's out of your space, especially if it's different if you've been in a friend circle, you've been to the same school, you even know the family, it's different.
It's different.
But if this is just some rando that's just come from the sky,
they've just dropped it in
collect your notebook, start taking some notes and do your research.
And sit down.
Because it will prevent a lot of heartbreak.
Then you go out there burning other people too. We need to stop these cycles.
So anyway, you've got into this part of the video. Before we start, just make sure you're subscribed, because these tips and tricks are something that you can really use in your life.
You're welcome.
Are we together?
We're together. Alright. So these are the questions, right? The first question you should ask Adele. What is the first question you should ask? Tell me.
It's going to sound very direct.
Tell me.
But I'm not playing
games.
Girl. When I tell you I've asked this question, the question is, are you married? Are you married? Are you about to be married?
Yes.
Are you married at Civic Center?
Yes.
Are you married traditionally?
Yes.
Are you divorced?
Yes. I need to know.
Are you engaged?
All of them.
Are you going to the church in the next? Have you been dating somebody for the past 5 years and she thinks that you're going to marry him? Her.
That's also a very important one. Or are you in a long-term relationship?
Do you have a baby mama?
Do you have a baby mama?
Is there somebody that has a ring on their finger somewhere?
That someone thinks they're dating you somewhere. It doesn't matter.
Your ex-girlfriend really your ex-girlfriend?
Is she really your ex-girlfriend? Is she?
Is there a woman that you are texting every day?
Last night, good night, baby.
Is there a family that you have taken Lobola to?
Yes, they have plenty.
Have you made a down payment?
So many questions in one question.
One question.
Do you see?
Because you need to know whether this. Because I feel like, and I'm sorry, I'm literally going to go for the man come out there.
Yes.
But you people think that especially the engaged ones, because I think they feel like they're in a just before they get married, they feel like they're in a free window. So they're texting before they're doing the most, whatever. Next thing, boom, somebody in a white dress.
Sorry?
My God.
Sorry?
It's the
disrespect for me, girl. What do you mean?
So, like, we've made our point clear. Ask everything that and you see, they go around it like this.
No, just a little bit more.
Are you married?
Just a little bit.
No one is laughing. Do I look like I'm laughing?
When you're saying I do, when you're saying those vows, yeah?
Are you married just a little bit? Are you married? No, but it's not that serious.
It's not that serious.
Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
A whole what? A what? That thing? A what?
Covenant.
A covenant. In front of our Lord Jesus Christ and Savior.
I do. And then you're here in my DMs also trying to do the do's. Let's have respect. Anyway, you guys,
wow.
Yes, it's fun and games I think the most, but the thing is, the stories are just crazy.
I'm telling you, if we started talking.
And also, for you, man.
Wanza. I don't know who you are, but
in the DMs, you can screenshot. Before you decide to do something like this or whatever, just remember that screenshots are so powerful. Screenshots is the evidence for me. So you'll be there, oh, it wasn't me, but that's your name. Yes. And the thing is, like, you know, sometimes women don't always publicize these things, but the fact is that at some point you'll be like, oh yeah, my boo wants a chanda. And I'll be like,
but that's also Elizabeth's one chanda. So I don't know. Are you sure? It's just yours. But I'm pretty sure Elizabeth also told you guys.
And the thing is, like, the world is small. I don't know, like, I feel like in other countries, people are a bit more like scattered and stuff. Like, you know, they could be so many. But in Zambia, no.
Anyway, the second question. We can go on and on.
Yeah.
The second question is: do you work, or are you independent? Is someone supporting your life? I need to know.
Are your parents supporting your life? Are your uncles supporting your life? Is a woman supporting your life?
Is a man supporting your life? Because me, I'm not an ATM, personally. Last time I checked, I don't have buttons on my forehead. Sorry. I know that's dramatic, but, you know, last time I checked, I'm not trying to, you know, I need to know if you're coming into this as a partner or as a leech. Because I can't have a leech, I need a partner. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying?
You have to suck me down. That money is for other things.
I have land. I don't know how many times we said that we have land, guys, but we have land to develop. We really have other things to do.
No, you need to know. So this question basically just extends and spreads to everything. So what are they doing for work? If they're asking what is their side hustle, just try to understand what they're doing in terms of doing
and like how they are sustaining themselves.
And then also a lot of people don't expect this question because also they feel like the first date is for vibes and aesthetics.
No.
Yes. So they are also thrown up. Actually I'm opening a company.
Opening, not Barbara.
Yeah, I've got partners in Malaysia.
Why? Why not here?
Yeah, I feel like that's the best place to just.
Yes, exactly. Because that's when you check if the person is serious or not.
Yeah,
well. So,
and it also just depends on where you're at, like what you're trying to do in the relationship, how far, or what kind of dating you are doing. Is it just for vibes, somebody you can chill with? Is it somebody that you're looking long term or hoping? And the thing is, it's not like you go on the first date saying this could be my husband.
Marry me.
Okay. No problem.
But at the end of the day, you need to see if you're a hardworking entrepreneurial boo, whatever. You need to see if this person is on the same wavelength. Because me, if I'm waking up at 5:30, you are waking up at 11:30.
We've already missed each other's mornings. You can't even say good morning.
No.
You're telling me good morning when it's lunchtime for me.
What?
You have just woken up.
Yeah. What's the plan for today?
Wow. I've already mapped. Wow.
I've already done half the things on my to-do.
Sorry.
And then also, also quite, these are just all sorts of tips now, but it's good for you because if you're like a super busy person and this person isn't, usually they make their day and their world about you. So when you are busy, when you can't answer the phone, when you've got meetings and no, you're not giving me attention, no.
It becomes a personal thing.
Yes, like, you know, but if they're busy and you're also busy, you just meet each other in the middle. Oh, I can meet you after work. Oh, let me come after I run this errand. It's much better. Not every day.
And then you become dependent on that person for everything in your life. I think not.
No, maybe not. Okay, the
third
one is where's your home church? Where is your home church?
Not the church you went to on Christmas Day, like Adele said. Not the church you just show up. And you also said we've all been baptized. We're all Christian. All of us.
Everybody from birthday
dipped in waters.
But what's Guan.
What's the story?
Do you have a Bible study? Because usually the question that we ask is, are you Christian? And it's so Christian.
Yes, because you are technically
Yes,
Christian.
you are. You are
Which
rich
is
Christian,
great.
your parents are Christian,
Yes.
you're Christian. You are.
Yes.
But in order for you to know what the relationship is like, what's happening in terms of you, your church family, your spirit, is to ask, where is your home church?
So that I can see, have you been growing?
Yes, those are the people, for people that are, if you are not, you can skip on to the next point that we have, but we are just saying. Because that question really throws people that because if this is why we're saying not the church that you've been to, that you've seen the inside, your home church.
Not the church you've seen 4 times a year. 4 times a year, literally for major events. Yeah? Weddings, funerals. No!
Your home
Your
church.
home
Where
church.
they know you at, hey. It's wild, guys. Anyway, so the next one.
The next one is, why did your last relationship end and what did you learn?
Yeah, maybe this one is a bit more relaxed. Like the other three were really shouting.
Really scrumpted in your faces, guys. Apologies. So yes, so you need to know, like, what are the reasons? Like, what is it that that partner did? What is it that they
Even though some people will lie.
Yes, but you can also now go and investigate.
Yeah.
It's not a thing of you listening to them and being like, yes, everything they're telling you is true.
Yeah.
You also need to listen with all of your spiritual eyes, ears, mentors, fiancé, so that you can be alert.
Yeah.
Don't be
Because
like, oh,
you'll be
everything
able to
that's
tell,
telling me.
yeah. And also, even if they don't give you a direct answer, you'll be able to tell if they're dismissive, whatever. Because I've had a whole married person.
Yeah.
Why did your last relationship end? It just fizzled out.
And he was married. Okay.
Do you see what I'm saying? So,
It fizzled.
the only thing that fizzled is probably your marriage, because you're here looking for other women.
things.
Yeah,
Exactly.
But these are the so you'll be able to tell by the way
Yeah.
they respond, by the way they, if they
Body language says blood more than words.
Yeah, and they start blinking, sweating profusely,
Looking away, can't even look in the eyes.
Yeah.
Wow, there's
You
a
know?
big problem.
Yeah, and the last one is what's your relationship like with your family? Okay, so I mean, not everybody has a good relationship. Some people can be like normal and all of those things, and maybe their family is toxic, and for that reason they've distanced themselves, or they've decided to be independent, move out, all of those things. But it's just nice to. It's a very vulnerable question, basically. Some people would say, yeah, no, yes, my mom, what, or I lost my dad or whatever it is. But it's a very vulnerable question, so it would really get you to have a feel of who this person is, what they are, how they behave, all of those things. Because even if they have a toxic family, there's a way that they will talk about it that will show who they are. Because I know that means there's a lot of things that need to be dealt with. And we are still growing and whatever it is, but the response will tell you a lot.
Them having a toxic family doesn't mean they need to be toxic as well.
Yes, yeah.
That's what you need to check from their relationship with the family. So
yeah.
Totally agree.
And then even and I've seen with guys, again, not every mother is, the best mom. Some people do have toxic moms. But for those that are in a stable household or whatever it is, their relationship with their mom, what is that like? The thing is also males know this, so they'll put it in the sky. Yeah, no, my mom is my queen.
Yeah, queen.
Because if they have no respect, if they have no respect for their mom, oh sis, where is he going to start finding respect for you?
Like, where is he going to locate it?
Yeah,
that's the thing.
There is no.
There is no.
Anyway, guys,
that?
what other questions would you ask on the first date?
We would love to know.
We would love to know. What questions are you asking? What things would you like to know? We feel we had to narrow it down so that we just covered all of the areas.
Yes.
But please drop in the comment section.
And if you want a part 2, you better like this video. If you don't like this video, how are we going to give you a part 2? How?
Yeah, it's true, because maybe we can even feature somebody else and just talk about other things.
Yes.
Because everybody's had crazy dating.
Ooh, girl.
But if you ask the right questions, then maybe you won't land in a funny situation.
Exactly.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for following us, subscribing, turning on the notification bell. If you haven't done any of those things, this is your chance.
Yes.
Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next one. See you in the next one. Bye.